What is up, my dudes? It's Pac-Man here, and today, backed by popular demand, is Climbing the Ranks Season 2. My God, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about or haven't heard of Climbing the Ranks before, potentially, it was a series that I did on my channel about this time last year, really, where I basically started an account all the way down in Copper 5. As you can see, this is where this account is as well, and then I worked my way right up through till Platinum. I didn't go for Diamond in the series. Basically, what I did is I basically morphed the challenge into then push for Platinum and Duo for Diamond, which was like, a couple of different series that I did with one of my friends, Brody. But you guys, you know, in the end of the day, this is the series that you keep asking me to bring back, starting it every season back at Copper 5. So in the end of the day, I want to make content that helps you guys improve, and I want to make content that you enjoy watching. So I'd be silly not to listen to the people. So that's what we're doing. We're back. We're getting it again. So for those of you, again, who don't know, this series is an educational series. Basically, I acquired this account. It was Bronze 5, and then I had to throw a few games with some buddies, basically down to Copper 5. So we did it with as little damage as possible for the most part, because, you know, again, the series isn't meant to be harmful to anyone whatsoever. It's meant for, you know, wide scale education. That's the idea. I'm going to be talking you through my thought process. I'm going to be, you know, picking out specific holes in each rank and telling you what you can do to kind of, you know, win in that rank, because a lot of you guys do solo queue, don't have 5 stacks. So I'll just be basically solo queuing. I'll be telling you what I see. I'll be looking for like kind of gaps in their game and, you know, talking about the different reoccurring themes, whether it be, you know, lack of reinforcement, no barbed wire, or whatever it might be in the different ranks. Hopefully by me playing through this little journey solo queue, you guys can, you know, take some of these little techniques and improve your own game by watching this. So once again, this is not meant to be disrespectful in any means to anyone that we come against throughout this game. It's purely for educational purposes, and I'm hoping you guys are going to be really excited about it, because I am really excited about bringing it back. But without wasting too much time, my dudes, let's get straight into episode 1. Alrighty then, my friends, we are getting started. Boom. So we are on our coastline first. Starting off, we've got a Thatcher ban. We have... I'll kind of let these guys decide, I guess. If you don't want to play the Clash, that's fine. I don't mind. We don't have to play the Clash. I do remember, though, the first time that we did this series, down in the lower ranks, like right up until like Plat, I think. I can't remember. But Clash was like nearly always banned. Like always like a Clash ban or a Monty ban. They just didn't want to deal with the shields. And it's fair enough. It's fair enough. It's just, it's interesting. Okay, round number 1. We are playing Coastline. I'm on the Zofia. We're on attack first. Now, one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to waste a drone on finding out what bomb site they're going to be defending right now. I'm going to keep my drone because, especially when we're solo queuing, it is super duper important. What I'm doing here is I'm basically just putting it kind of just to see if there's any, you know, really noticeable spawn peaks. And then I'll just drive it back to a little bit more of a safe location. Ooh. And I will pick her up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for the hatch. Got the cam. Going to go straight for the hatch. I don't have breaching charges, which is unfortunate. This isn't my preferred kit, but I probably will just use one of these impacts. You don't want to do that. You definitely want to really be taking breaching charges with Sophia for the most part. She's very versatile, especially in solo queue. But breaches really do help. Okay, so we do have a vigil around here somewhere, which is a bit of a yikes. That's a rotate into VIP. I would imagine the vigil is playing somewhere in theater. Okay, I'm going to drop and support this theater play. I don't know if that was the vigil that guy just killed. Gonna drone forward again. Okay, we're in a 5v3 situation now. That is the vigil that's dead. So I'm leaving my drone there on 90. Yo, can one of... Oh, I don't have the right binds from my voice chat. I want to ask them to watch my camera for me. Okay. That was just a line of sight, basically, to cut off this drinks player, or to pressure this drinks player. Usually you want to have this wall reinforced. And what I would like to do with the team is to get the team to rotate over to Aqua. I don't think they will, so I'm just going to really quickly drone. I know I'm not in the safest location. Drinks. I'm going to push up on that. Okay, we didn't get the kill there, but it didn't really matter. So I choose that route a lot of the time, if I'm being completely honest. I go up to the roof, and I do this in my own rank as well when I'm just like chilling in, in ranked or whatever, duo queue and stuff like that. That's what I usually do. Is I just open the hatch, kind of try and take VIP side, so VIP penthouse and whatnot. Let me just mute these guys so I can concentrate on explaining. But basically just take that side so that I can come over and usually open up that wall or pressure down that long hallway. It is a bit scary because you are usually exposed to flanks. So just there, again, even though it looked like I was in a pretty exposed position, okay, bucket is. Even though I was in a pretty exposed position, and not that I wasn't, but I didn't feel too bad because I was pretty confident that this guy was either going to be flanking deep, and in that way, it didn't matter where in VIP I sat. So he was either going to be flanking deep, he was going to be playing vase, or he was going to be playing on that drink section where he was playing. So yeah, I threw the drone out, went for the audio call, heard he was around drink side, and then decided to push up and try and help my teammate trade this player out. I didn't actually really end up doing much because he killed him as he was coming back through the rotate into my open arms. So I didn't get the kill, but it is what it is. And to be honest with you, what I'm going to do in this round is I'm probably going to do pretty much the exact same thing. I'm not going to have Zofia this time. Not going to have Zofia this time, but I'm just going to pretty much, do the same thing. Okay, we've got the voice controls cranking. I like these skins that are on this account. They're very nice and pretty. Okay. Hey, my teammates are kind of nasty, dude. They are getting the mad frags straight off the bat. This jackal is already dropped, so I'm just gonna not bother droning. I'm just gonna come down and try and help him kill this guy. Okay, that was the Malusi, I believe. I'm gonna do the same route here. Okay, so we've got one in hooker. Oh. So now I am going to take a second to just drone. Just hang on a second, I'll drone, dude. Okay, so we've got one in hooker and one in drinks, I believe. Where was the Jaeger?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, now I'm going to push up. And I'm going to help this guy again. Nice. Cool. So we took out the Vigil there. Sorry, not the Vigil, the Jaeger. Basically, the reason that I didn't just drone myself down that hatch there is because I didn't need to. The Jackal had already dropped. So in the end of the day, it's better for me to probably drop and just help him trade instead of leaving him in a one-on-one gunfight. Because if he has a one-on-one gunfight, loses, and then I drop, then I'm just having a one-on-one gunfight, which I might lose. Whereas it's probably better to assume that she's going to be playing back theater, because that's just commonly where people play when holding that room, to jump down and have a 2-on-1 gunfight, right? And pressure her. That's the way that I seen that situation anyway, so that's why I just dropped in with no real droning. It ended up working out. Then when I droned through, that's why I kind of tried to tell the guys now, like, let's relax for a second, let me just drone, but they were too kind of advanced at that point. So we ended up kind of just getting fragged out a little bit. It's kind of how you can lose a pretty significant lead. You can lose it by mistakes like that, where you get a little bit maybe too aggressive. So I just took my time. I asked my teammates, where were they? They said hard right. So, they didn't know the call. Like, they said billiard side hard right. And look, to be honest, that's fine. That's actually I thought I knew that person was there when they said that call. So I was able to land my shot on the Jaeger. And then I knew that single door was barricaded and my other teammate was pushing up the Cool Vibes stairs. So I decided to rotate around to the rotate and try and put like a pincer on, like a pinch. And try and pinch out that Maestro. But before I even got there, the player on Cool Vibes landed their shot. So GG on round number 2. Back on the Zofia now, because I kind of like the 2 times when I'm playing on Coastline. Attacking. So just most of the gunfights I get into are just like a little bit longer range. So I kind of prefer playing 2 times on Coastline specifically. Okay, so same thing. I definitely need to put these breaches on Zofia though. Same thing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up here. Yo, Jackal, do you mind opening the hatch? I can't even really do vert. I think this Jackal is going to come up, but I can't really do vert, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't have my breach charges. Okay, there's one in VIP, and there's a vigil around Master as well. This might not make sense because we can't even... I think we should just go hooker. So instead of going for vertical, I'm going to just go and rotate this side. I'm going to go down, and I don't know, maybe we'll try and clear these guys out from here. From hooker side. I think that's what we'll do. Let's try and just get a little bit of a drone going. They're going to be around theater VIP. Okay, there's one going to be coming from billiards. I wish he didn't ping him just then. A little bit unfortunate. Image. Okay, we got that trade. It's unfortunate. Sorry about that, bro. Unfortunate the way that one played out. It's my only drone up here. Hopefully I don't get ran up on.
Down to 1 friendly.
Okay, so it's a 1v3. 1 minute left on the round. Okay, I'm going to try and take this free kill. Do you reckon he just pops his head there again? Let's just wait. Give him like 5, 6, 7 more seconds to pop his head there. Doesn't want to do it. Not going to waste too much time on that. Looking for a long angle. Okay, one's on the rotate. Just seen him. Nah, unfortunate. That's actually a little bit sort of just my fault there with the way that I was positioned. I kind of just bounced. I missed him. Felt a bit weird. Just missed it. It is what it is. If I had been a little bit sharper, I guess I could have taken out that rook too and made it interesting. So I wasn't expecting that wall, the triple wall on kegs. I really looking that to be not Rio'd, to be honest with you. That's definitely a wall you want to have Rio'd. And that's another one of these situations that, like, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a lot of that kind of floats around in these ranks of just like kind of holes and gaps in just in the way that sites are set up. Like, that wall should be reinforced, and really if I drone main lobby earlier on in the round, I could have seen that and we could have put a lot more pressure on them early days. But it is what it is. We're in solo queue and we're going for a specific push, so you can't be too angry at not droning out the whole map. But now I'm going to play the shotgun here because I just want to set the side up. I'm not an SMG11 player, if I'm honest with you. I play it a little bit, like, I can chill with it, but I am not a specifically talented SMG11 player. But in this situation, I just want the side, kind of want the side to set up relatively nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my Rios. I'm going to Rio up everything for the boys. So we've got that Rio done. This guy's doing the mad rotate here. We've got these two Rios, which this Rio will make it easy for me to play basically on this line of sight here. This Rio here, and this one as well, make it easy for someone to play kind of back here at base and protect the balcony like that. What I'll also do actually is I'll just throw my shield here. Because usually, if I was playing in my rank, I'll probably put that shield there and then play smoke in drinks right there on ping 2. But I have a feeling that these guys are probably going to be a little bit more direct. So they'll probably push from this balcony, and that's the first one here. So,
Enemy scan incoming.
interesting.
Starting the clock.
Let's get focused up. That's a Cali, though, which is unfortunate. Now, you don't want to come too close to the shield, because then you'll be exposed to the roof. Sounds like they're coming in from downstairs. As you can see, my SMG-11 skills are subpar. That sounded like downstairs. We do have Barb on that wall, though, which is good. Okay, Callie's playing a really long angle there, which makes me super uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they barricaded off. Sunrise. Okay, he's on the balcony.
Waves in position.
I would love to hold this pixel here and wait for this Sophia to come around it. Okay, that's the Sophia dead. So now we've got the Cali playing deep and long. Up on ruins, I imagine, unless someone's killed them. But that's why I didn't want to hold that pixel angle, even though it might have been nice. Was that, you know, I'm a little bit afraid of this Cali just one-tapping me. I might just take a little bit of a... Okay, that is terrible timing. There's no way that that line has just come to VIP balcony as I've gone to jump out. Oh, that is highly unfortunate. Oh God, I guess it's my mistake. I shouldn't have got too zealous. I was just personally thinking in that situation, it was a 4v2. If I can just trade even 1-for-1 with that Cali, then it becomes a 3v1, which like, it's pretty hard to win those situations. So I was thinking a one-on-one trade there at that point probably helps. It's probably good.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Okay, last should be on Aqua Balk, I think, dudes. No, in Aqua. Swinging you, Jaeger?
15 seconds left.
Well played, buddy.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, look, that was a little bit unfortunate. There was just, the timing on that was unbelievable. That this guy has just come onto VIP balcony and looked through that window at that specific time is incredible. But in the end of the day, I should have landed a crispier shot on the Zofia. I feel at least a little bit better that I've told you guys that I'm not an exceptional SMG-11 player. I like my guns with little to no recoil, so I can shoot people. But I don't play SMG-11 on my comp team, so that's all good in my eyes. We'll play the Jaeger. We'll hop on the Jaeger unless this guy wants it again. But I think we're Gucci. We're playing on kitchen service. I actually played a bit of penthouse the other day in ranked, just solo queue ranked. These guys were just like, no, trust me, bro. We're going penthouse instead of hooker billiards. I was like, on the first round, I was like, oh, you sure, boys? They were like, no, trust.
Protect the bombs.
We lost, and then they wanted to do it again, and I said, okay, sure, and we lost again. I was like, yeah. That's why we don't play penthouse. So that kind of sucks. So for those of you, maybe that you guys don't know that, probably the two sides that you want to play on in solo queue anyway would be hooker and kitchen. You don't really want to go to penthouse. It's very attacker sided. Yeah, it's very attacker sided, so you just want to be careful with that. You can play it, but it's just not a very good side in comparison to these two anyway. Blue Bar and Sunrise and Blue Bar is also a pretty good site, but it's maybe a little bit more complex, I guess. Like there's a little bit, it's not as commonly played, so yeah, unless you know what you're doing with it, I would just stick to the other two, which are a little bit more basic. So now this guy's actually making a mistake. You don't want to actually Rio these two walls. But you want to definitely Rio this one though. I might die doing this. But those two walls allow for too easy of a plant on kitchen window for the enemy team. Okay, I'm gonna go play from Sunrise here. I'm gonna not allow them to do that now. Because with them walls, it can be quite difficult to stop them from planning. I might even go for a cheeky little... Okay, we're in a 4v5 now. It's actually getting... Oh, is it Yana? Okay, the frost is coming in on this. Nice. Where's that dude?
Enemy drone is moving into position for scan.
Okay, we are, we're in a bit of trouble here, bro.
One's bathroom.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Damn.
Enemy
See
is
me from
about
the
to
window.
scan the area.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Op 4,
Oh,
last
my
stop
man
standing.
with the 1v1. Let's go. Let's go. Hang on, I'm gonna get on cams for him. I'm gonna get on cams for him. What can we see? Oh, whoa. Take your time. Let's go, baby.
Op 4 eliminated. Good job, man.
Like a somebody. Let's go, bro. That guy's kind of nasty, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, well, look. First game of the season. First game of the new series, and I'm getting kind of carried, bro. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad, bro. I'm mad. Look, hopefully you guys could get a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of something from that. Maybe from the way that I was rotating or the way that I was moving. Dude, it's so weird looking at these ranks, hey? But yeah, hopefully you could, you know, I guess learn a little bit, a few things from that. You know, with regards to the way that I'm rotating, I guess the way that I'm kind of pushing in a consistent manner. Like I'm just kind of going for, you know, pretty basic linear pushes, especially on them attacking rounds. 95.5% chance? What? I've never seen anything like that. Oh my God. But that's, you know, there's nothing too spectacular to it. Unfortunately, that jump out with the smoke wasn't my finest moment. That was just highly unfortunate. And then in that round, I left myself exposed to the kitchen window. I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't know that kitchen window could see me so clearly from that angle, which is a little bit of a yikes on my behalf. But I was just trying to wait until my teammate basically was rotating down so that we could then kind of, you know, push forward onto kitchen together. Yeah, so I guess in this round, in this sort of a rank, if you can, you know, mechanically, if you can just, you know, focus on the headshots, stay alive and just put yourself in advantageous positions, for the most part, you'll probably be fine. You'll probably do just fine. But look, it's going to be a long series. Hopefully, we can learn more and more along the way. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that, and I'm really excited to be back doing this with you guys, man. I'm very excited. If you guys are too, please be sure to like the video and drop a cheeky subscription. We are 4.8 thousand subscribers away from 100,000, man. What a milestone that will be. So please tell your friends, help me out. Please, let's get to that 100K. I want the plaque. I want the plaque bad. But look, without wasting too much time, dudes, thank you again for all the recent support, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.